everybody, and welcome back to Just a Papa and His Daughters. Today I'm going to be reading a Halloween story for you guys called Goodnight Goon. So my two daughters, when they were babies, they loved Goodnight Moon. And sometimes even my youngest, my 4-year-old, will still want Goodnight Moon as a bedtime story. So today I thought it'd be fun to read Goodnight Goon, a petrifying parody by Michael Rex. In the cold gray tomb, there was a gravestone and a black lagoon and a picture of Martians taking over the moon. And there were 3 little mummies rubbing their tummies, and 2 hairy claws, and a set of jaws, and a loud screechy bat, and a black hat, and a skull, and a shoe, and a pot full of goo, and a hairy old werewolf who was hollering boo. Good night, tomb. Good night, goon. Goodnight Martians taking over the moon. Goodnight bones and the black lagoon. Goodnight mummies. Goodnight tummies. Goodnight claws. And goodnight jaws. Goodnight moans and goodnight groans. Goodnight screechy bat. And goodnight hat. Goodnight skull. And goodnight shoe. Goodnight creature. Goodnight goo. And good night to the old werewolf hollering boo. Good night, you. Get under there. And good night, monsters everywhere. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.